What is up, everybody? Welcome to SuperMoto Bros, also known as SMB. So, today we are going to be doing a little MotoVlog, I guess you could say. I thought it would be nice to do something a little different today. So I'm just going to be cruising around and basically talking to myself. Nah, it's for you guys. But people around me don't know that, so I'm talking to myself today. Woo! So if I end up stumbling my words or pause for a second, it's because the shitty Bluetooth app that I have is I guess the best free one that I found. I tried a couple of them. I tried quite a bit of them actually. And a lot of them actually couldn't do Bluetooth, and I'm not hooking up something to my phone, corded to plug to my camera. Plug something to my phone so that I can put it into the helmet and be wired and rip it out or something. So I'm not doing it. So I found this one. I tried a couple of them that had Bluetooth. This is the only one that had the features I needed for Bluetooth recording. But the downside is the part that I'm like stumbling my words and pausing is because once I say something, about half a second later, it's playing through my headphones, and I can't disable that. I've looked into it, and the only way to turn it off is to unplug it. But if I unplug it, it's all in one, the headphones and the microphone. So there's really nothing I can do. There's no way to turn off just the headphones, at least not that I found. So, whatever, we'll just have to deal with it. Not too bad. Alright, so I guess to start this, you all know that I have a 2018 Suzuki DRZ 400S. So it's the dirt bike one, it's not the SM, SuperMoto. Me and my brother both had the same thing, but he had the S that he turned into the SM. So he turned his bike into a SuperMoto. He changed the rims and tires, just a bunch of little things here and there. If you haven't seen it, go look at the other video. I'll leave a link in the description, maybe a little info card to that motorcycle review. But I thought today we could talk about my gear. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering what kind of gear I have and all that kind of stuff. So, let's start there. We're going to be talking a bunch of bullshit as well as the gear. But I figured let's start there. It's a good kicking off point. Fuck, I need to get over. Maybe these guys. Alright, back to business. So, the audio is recording on a separate device than the camera. The camera might pick up some of the voice, but it'll be hard to hear, so I had to do it this way. If you haven't looked at the previous vlog, it was all entirely through the camera, and it was very hard to hear me. So I'll end up linking these two together, and hopefully it matches up. If not, it'll be pretty close. You won't be able to hear me talking on the camera anyway. It's just too much wind noise and the motorcycle. Like I was screaming on the previous vlog, so I even did some post-processing to make my voice louder and let the wind and the motorcycle noise not quite as bad, but it was the best I could get. So this is the next option. So I also have an app that records the like when my brother is talking. I just keep forgetting to add it on to the videos. If you guys want to hear our conversation back and forth, let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you hit that like button, and then I'll leave a little note for myself, like, hey, when I record these videos, make sure that I put the recorded audio between us. So recently I haven't been putting music into videos, just so you guys can hear what's going on. I know you guys can hear what I say, usually when we're doing those videos, like this stunt videos, mostly, wheelies and topsies. I'm not going fast, I'm either not moving or doing like, 10 miles an hour or something. Come on, dude. Holy fuck, you're slow. Alright, so my gear. I guess let's start from the head and go to toe. Head to toe! So, helmet. I have 3 different helmets. One that I'm wearing now is my main helmet. That's HJC TL12. I'll post a little picture up in the video, and I'll post a link probably in a comment down below with the link to all my gear and stuff like that. So you guys want to look at it and see the prices, maybe buy your stuff. All the stuff I like. The gear that I don't like, I've either given away or I've sold it. So everything that I have, I like. Well, except for the one helmet that I have that I just have because it's free. So it's given to me. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus Christ, that guy slowed down so fucking slow to make that turn, and it wouldn't let me by. Yeah, I'm a motorcycle, but I don't like half the time in case they say, oh, this is my turn, and then they fucking hit me. I don't like that. Once he actually started turning in the street, that's not what's happening. Okay. Helmet. So my main helmet is the one that this headset is hooked to. It's, go over that next. It's an HJC CL, I believe, 12. And it's got like black, like a matte black with like a bunch of skulls on it. I thought it was pretty cool. I can't remember if I bought this one or I was given to it. I bought plenty of them at the time. So that's my main helmet. And then my second helmet that has the camera mount to it does not have a headset. I'll explain why once we go over the headset. That's also an HJC. I find that HJC is reasonably priced and they're pretty good fitting helmets. I've had Icon helmets and Ari, I think it's Ari helmets, and they're good, but they're just a little too tight on my head in my opinion. So the cheap, like knockoff ones are always way too big. HJC seems to fit perfect, and the really expensive ones always seem too tight. So if I like go to a normal size, I think it's large, maybe extra, I think it's large. But too tight, and an extra large is just a little too loose. What the hell? So I stick with HJC. They start at like 120 and go up there. With the Aries and the Icons and shit, you start at like 200 and go up there. So 2 HJC helmets. The second one, I think, is CL09. Again, I'll leave a picture to both of them and then let you see what they are. I'll make sure it's the exact one I have in the picture. And I'll just leave links to the general, links to the thing on like Amazon, eBay, or whatever I find it on. Okay, so that's the 2 helmets that I use all the time. And then the third one is literally some cheap, I don't know, Chinese knockoff or some bullshit, but it is a dirt bike helmet, so it's got that big visor on the top, and yeah, that helps when you're going off-road, going through shrubbery and the tree branches and shit. So I use that specifically if I'm going off-road and that's all the riding I'm going to be doing. I don't want to mess up my good helmets. My good helmets have scratches and stuff on them, but I don't want to like really mess them up, you know. So I use that shitty one. The shitty one does not fit good at all. It feels like it's meant for somebody that has like 2 heads in there almost. It's fucking huge, and it's a large. And I'm like, what the hell is this? You guys, I don't know what the brand it is off the top of my head, but I'll post it in the picture and leave a link in the comments for you guys so you can look at it. But I would not recommend getting that helmet. I would recommend getting, an HJC or something like that. Oh, 25. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so I love my HJC helmets. They're great. They fit good. They're reasonably priced. And I've never had a problem with them. They have vents and stuff like that. At least this one I have one now does, and they work great. Highly recommend it. Okay, so now the Bluetooth headset. So this one, it's a cheap, like Amazon crap. It was like $30 for the headset, and this is the third one that I had to get. First one, so it has a cable that connects to the headphones and the microphone, and it just wouldn't work anymore. Like, you plug it in and it wasn't going to make a connection. You couldn't hear anybody, and they couldn't hear everyone else talking. Not good. So I returned it. They took it back, and then they sent me another one. Second one worked for like a day, and then I went to charge it, and I thought it charged all the way. Tried to use it the next day. It was dead. I was like, huh, maybe it wasn't plugged in right or something. It wouldn't take a charge, nothing. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I sent that one back, but they had like issues. This was my second one. Like, well, take pictures of it. Like, take pictures of what? It's a broken unit. I'm not taking it apart. Like, it's just, what am I taking pictures of? It doesn't make any sense. They're like, okay, we're just going to give you a refund. Just send it back. But we're not going to send you another one. I was like, whatever. I'm going to buy another one anyway. Whatever. So they refunded me after they received it. And then I bought another one. This is my third one. I'll post a picture of it. They have a bunch of them. They all look identical. And this one I haven't had any problems, really. The connector, just like the first one, isn't great. Like, you have to sit in and wiggle it for it to be in the right spot. But once it's there, it works fine. I don't have a problem with it. It's pretty loud. It's not as loud as like a $100 one, a nice one. But it's loud enough. Once you're going over like 55, you really can't hear anybody regardless of what you have. So it's good when you're riding with, 2 or 3 people. You can talk. Like, when you stop the light, you don't have to turn the bike off and be like, oh, we're going over here. What? So it's a lifesaver. Plus, you can listen to music and stuff by yourself. This one, you can either talk to somebody or you can listen to music. You can't do both. Like, I want to get a Cena. If it's a Cena. Maybe it's a Senna. I don't know. I'll leave a link in there too. And that one, you can listen to music, and then when somebody chimes in, it like pauses the music, and that's awesome. I really want that. That's what my brother has, and all the other guys I ride with. But I don't have the money for that right now. Can't afford it with all the co-PID, the Crown. That's what I'm going to refer to it from now on. For Captain Sparkles. I haven't watched him. He's pretty funny. He calls it the Crown. Yeah, so with the Crown, I haven't been working for a few months now. Kind of skimp as much as I can. I'm getting unemployment, but that was a bitch to fucking get. It took forever. So, yeah, but no, definitely. They're like 115 or something like that, 120, somewhere like that. Definitely worth it. But if you need a budget, something, Bluetooth that you can connect to people, it's $30. It's okay. Would I get it again? Probably not. But I needed something. We were going for a camping trip, so I got it. So it can only connect Bluetooth to up to 3 people that have the exact same one. Or the sound quality is okay, and it doesn't go that far with Bluetooth. It goes like 100 meters or something like that. So what we do is we talk on the phone instead. We call each other and do a conference call. And then you could be 100 miles away, 1,000 miles away, it doesn't matter. As long as your headset is by your phone, you're connected to your phone with Bluetooth. So it's fine. It's better quality anyway. So that's what we do with it, and that's what I would suggest. better in my opinion. Well, and most people have unlimited minutes anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then you can listen to music, which is cool. So for $30, not bad, not great either. That's the Bluetooth. So the second helmet, I could take the unit off of this one, because I have a second pair of headphones that came from my brother. He had the same thing I have, same shitty Bluetooth, and then he bought a Sena, so he has the headphones and stuff. I got that, but it's missing a sticky pad, so I can't put it in the helmet without, like, moving or something. I'm like, do I really want to do that? Because I like the camera angle I get with that helmet, it being, like, right in the front of the helmet, so you see what I see. If you haven't caught that video, I'll leave an info card up here in the top right corner. You can watch that video and see what kind of camera angle you like. So I got on the bike, on my chest, and on the helmet. I like the helmet. A lot of times I'm looking around, I'm looking at farmland or houses or whatever, and you get to see that. But when it's on my chest, like it is now, you just see the speedo and the road. Which is nice. That's not bad. But yeah, you know, I think the other one's better. You guys might not like it, so just let me know. It's a little scary road. Sometimes people come around the corner and don't see you. Hot crowded down here. Yeah, the second helmet, I can't hook it up, so I haven't been talking in those videos yet. And I can't wear that helmet if we go out with somebody, because then I don't have the Bluetooth. Yeah, it is what it is. That's Bluetooth, and then I guess we can go to jackets, I guess. So, I have a winter jacket, and then a summer jacket. You know, obviously interchange them depending on the weather. So summertime, it's above 65, I have on my mesh jacket. It's a Hawk mesh jacket. I really like it. I think it was like, I want to say $60, something like that. Maybe a little more than that. But it was something like that for the mesh. And it's nice. It's a little, it fits good everywhere except the arms. The arms are like, I don't know, they're meant for like a huge fat guy or something that I feel like I have big old fat flaps flapping around. But whatever. For that price range, I needed a jacket. With my other jacket, the winter jacket is just too heavy and too hot. But the jacket's nice, you know. It fits good otherwise. I've got pads on the back and the shoulders and the elbows. So that's that one. I'll leave a picture in there, like all the other ones. And then my winter jacket is also a Hawk. It's got a removable liner, which is really nice. All black, so in the summertime, it's so hot, like insanely hot. I always passed out wearing it, so I just had to get another jacket. But it's pretty nice. Again, it's got all the padding if you need the CE-approved padding. Worth it. Definitely worth it. I guess that's it for the gear. It's got like tons of pockets, and the heavy, they both got pockets. The heavy one's got the removable liner, but it also has like zipper air holes. So it's got like if you unzipper it, it's got mesh in it. So it lets some air in, but not enough in the summertime for sure. Which way are we going today? Let's go left here. And then gloves. I have 3 pairs of gloves. I have my summertime gloves, which is what I'm wearing now. Those shitty, cheap Pure Rocket gloves. They're nice though. They're very breathable, but they don't offer any protection at all. So, you know, it's summertime. I still want to wear gloves because it'll help a little bit, but it's not got like the big knuckles and that the other seasonal gloves have. These, I think they were 40 or 50 bucks. And then I have the other pair, which is like spring and fall. So they're a little less breathable, pretty breathable, but they have the big protection on it. They have big skid pads. Like these don't really have any pads. They have skid pads here. They have the big knuckles. And they're just overall like a bigger, heavier glove. They still breathe. I like them. I think those are also Joe Rocket, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at them. And then I have my winter gloves, which are actually gauntlets. And they're like a heavy-duty winter glove. I like them, but I'm going to be like riding off-road and stuff. I can't wear them. Too much clutch work and braking with both your hands, and it's like so much padding. It's hard to do this. It's hard to move your hand like constantly like that. It wears your hand out so bad. It makes your hands like sore. Like you're riding for hours, but you're only been riding for like 15 minutes or something. But those are Sumi. I think it's S-O-U-M-E or M-Y. I'll put the link in there as well. Those were cheap. They were like 35 bucks or something like that. I just wanted a winter glove so I could ride all year. I ride no matter what. As long as it isn't downpouring or blizzard conditions, I'm out riding. I don't care what the temperature is. I mean, I don't particularly like to ride when it's like 100 out. It just sucks. I always wear gear. I always have jeans on in the summertime, my mesh jacket, helmet, and gloves. And I do recommend, regardless of what state you're in, wear a helmet. Trust me, if I wasn't wearing a helmet when I had an accident, I wouldn't have the right side of my face. Yeah. We can talk about that after I finish the gear. Talk about my accident. And I'm sure some of you might be interested in stuff that I've had happen to me. So that's my gloves. And then for my camera, so I'm sure some of you guys might be wondering what that is. It's the GoPro Hero 8 Black. I have, I want to say like 128 gigabyte SD card in it. I got 4 batteries, the original one and 3 spares, so I can record for quite a long time. And checking my battery level. I need to change batteries. Yes, I can record. Batteries give me about 50 to a minute to an hour, so I can record for 4 hours, give or take. Yeah, just a standard GoPro Hero 8. It's nice. It has Hyper Smooth 2.0, so when I'm riding, you don't see it bouncing all over the place. I've tried it without it. I didn't post a video, but it was unwatchable. It like made me sick watching it. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I'm glad that. I know they're making a new GoPro Hero. I think it's a 9. I'm guessing. I mean, I guess it's going for unwatchable. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade to it. They're probably really not doing that much. Like, so they made a pretty big difference with the Hyper Smooth from the 7 to the 8. But from the 8 to the 9, I mean, what could they really improve? Really, I don't know. Better camera, I guess. I don't know. I find that up close shots, the camera doesn't focus very well. I don't know why. Maybe it's something in the settings. I'm not sure, but I haven't been able to figure out how to get like really close shots. I'm not talking about like here. I'm talking about like really close so you can see the details of whatever. Like I do lock picking, and I want to show you guys like, the details of that. It's hard. I have to like do it in post process, in the video editing to change it, zoom in and stuff. So see that asshole cross that yellow line? If I was right there when he did that, he could have hit me, man. Slow the fuck down in these corners, you can't take him. Especially in a big truck. That's how a sports car, man. Ugh, people. I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for everybody else. You don't have to worry about yourself. Well, you do, but not as much as everybody else. Everybody else, just pretend that they're their own car and on drugs. Because that's how some of them drive. And they're not, someone's on the phone is being retarded. So just pretend everybody's fucked up. And you'll be a lot safer. You'll drive more defensively. I like to ride close to the yellow line because so you don't want to ride in the middle of the road. It's got oils, stuff like that, and that can make you slip and fall if you get on your tires. And the far right side is an option for the far left side. But the far right side, more often than not, has loose gravel, which, once again, will make you fall. I ride on the left side, closest to the yellow line, and you just have to be super careful because people cross that yellow line, and a lot of times they're not paying attention. So you just gotta be aware of your surroundings. Okay, that's the camera. So my gloves are done. Okay, so that's the pants. So if it's above 65, I'm wearing jeans. I never wear shorts, ever. Always wear jeans. And I'd like to have riding pants, like riding jeans. They have like the pads and everything like that. A little bit thicker jean material. Like I said, I've been on the ground. I wasn't wearing jeans. My leg would have been screwed up, like super road rash. I'm going to have pictures of that, my aftermath. I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure. They're probably somewhere. I might post it in the video so you can see what happens after a pretty major accident. Yeah, jeans. If it's below 65, I wear my riding pants. They're also off, so it matches my jacket. It's black. With the jacket and the pants are like a textile material. They're part, like, I don't know, some kind of plasticky, like polyurethane or something, and then part Kevlar. So they're pretty strong, but the pants actually snap and zipper on to the jacket. So that's pretty nice. Again, they got pads like on the sides of your hips, a little bit on like your lower back and stuff, and then the knees. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the pants. That's pretty much it. Just those two things. And then shoes. I have everything but winter time here. This one's only like heavy off-road. Everything but those two. I wear these like work shoes, boots. So they're kind of like boots and tennis shoes at the same time. They're not those like boot shoes. They're like tennis shoes, but they're like heavy-duty like boots. Hard to explain. I'll put a picture up on the screen. They're Skechers. They have like an inch, maybe more, of like a hard rubber sole and anti-slip on the bottom for like water and oil, and it helps like grip on the pegs here. They're also like electrical resistant, so if you're like standing in water or like plug falls on the ground that flies, you'll be okay. The inside got memory foam, so it's super comfy, and it's also got steel toe, and it's water resistant up to like about where the laces are, and they got like a pretty cool mesh kind of stuff. Pretty nice though. They're a great riding shoe. It wasn't originally, I didn't buy them for that, but that's just what happened. I bought them for work. Kind of work I was doing. I needed steel toe, but I didn't want to wear a boot. So I got these and liked them ever since. Actually bought another pair because I liked them so much. And then if I'm doing like major off-road or it's cold outside, I put on my heavy-duty boots. They're also steel toe, but I wouldn't recommend that in the wintertime. The toes definitely get cold. So, yeah, I want to get riding boots. I've worn riding boots, and they're kind of hot. I mean, the wintertime they might be good, but I haven't worn them in the wintertime. I don't know. Boots I have, I've actually wrecked. That one wreck I had, I'll talk about briefly shortly. I had the similar boots on, and I'm perfectly fine. No problems with the angle or nothing. These are fine afterwards, actually. So, boots definitely a thumbs up for me. And then, just regular socks. I like ankle socks, unless I'm wearing boots, and I have, the high socks that come up, like, the calf. I have no fucking clue where I'm at. I've just been riding and talking to you guys. Shit, where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I need to change the battery. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll be right back with you.
Okay, and that looks like that's going to do it for us. This is going to be part one of the Moto vlog. We'll pick up part two in the next episode of SMB vlogs. I don't know. I'm still working on the title. So make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, post a comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next part. Peace!